Here with UVa-Wise head men's basketball coach Blake Mellinger. Cavaliers come away with a huge Mountain East Conference win tonight, knocking off 18th ranked Wheeling Jesuit University. Coach, let's just start from the very end of that game. Toddies comes up with a couple of huge plays late. Mikkel Seals playing great defense on Jaron Hilson there, and Cavs have come away with a 2-point win.
Yeah, I mean, it was really just a total team effort. Most complete game we played all year long by far. You know, I thought we sustained our intensity level throughout the game for the most part. You know, and we've had periods throughout the season where we've had it, but I think that was the most complete game from that standpoint.
If you could just highlight a couple of players, let's first start with Toddies, and coming off the bench, he grabs a career-high 7 rebounds, also has 5 points, and just a couple of his buckets really came at big moments.
Yeah, he was unbelievable. You know, he just made plays. You know, he was in the right spot. He put himself in the right spot at the right time. And you're right. He made timely plays. That last second to last possession where we missed a shot and he comes up with an offensive rebound and gets fouled was huge because that put us up 2 as opposed to 1. So that was huge. He was big time all night. Defensively, he was unbelievable. So by far his best game.
You talked about intensity. Another player, Dimitri Sose, although he fouls out with 5 fouls, really had 6 first half rebounds. He has 7 rebounds for the game. Also scores a game high 23 points. How huge was that, along with Tyler Badamus doing what he's done all season, providing another double-double?
Yeah, it was really big because, looking back at the game at their place, like rebounding was the difference. I think they, I forget the actual points, but they killed us on the offensive glass. So for them to, they out-rebounded us 34-33, but basically, we're pretty even on that end. So I thought that was, we knew going into the game that was going to kind of be the X factor. We had to rebound the ball, and did a really decent job.
That kind of goes down to physicality. The Cavs play a great game match them physically, you could say. Get some guys in foul trouble for Wheeling Jesuit, and keep Wheeling Jesuit to the guy that had the most points, had 16 points. If you could talk a little bit about the defensive effort from the Cavs.
Yeah, again, I just think we sustained it for a longer period of time. I think we've seen that throughout the year in spurts, but we haven't sustained it all the way through a game like we did tonight. So that was really pleasing, to hold a team like that, to hold them down like we did. And they ended up shooting a decent field goal percentage, but we just came up with timely stops and timely rebounds when we needed to.
If you could lastly talk about how much more confidence that Cavs come away with a close win against Glenville State on Saturday. Then you get this game, and UVa-Wise hasn't had a shortage in close games this season, but coming away on the winning end of them is huge.
It is, and we lost quite a few of those early in the season, partly because we were young, partly because we just didn't make the plays down the stretch. But I think going through that and losing some of those games in the way that we did allowed us to win these last 2 games. It kind of prepared us for that, so to speak. So, and usually if you put yourself in enough close games, those things are going to balance out. So, but there's no doubt that those experiences early in the season are starting to pay off for us now, just being in that position.
Definitely. All right, thank you, Coach, and best of luck against West Liberty Saturday.
Thanks, Luke.